The time right now, we are just hours away from the funeral of former President Jimmy Carter. His casket has been lying in state at the U.S. Capitol Rotunda since Tuesday evening. As we take a live look right now, visitors have been streaming in to say their final goodbyes to the nation's 39th president. But multiple security threats on Capitol Hill yesterday are on the top of everybody's mind this morning. Jacqueline Quinn live on Capitol Hill this morning with an update because police are definitely on high alert. Good morning.
Yeah, we believe it's because of that threat that we're actually a couple blocks further than we were yesterday. But of course, we're seeing the police presence around here. And yes, it has been heightened because of the two arrests that were made. Separate incidents, but two arrests. Now, the first one happened at 2:30. D.C. police say in that one man tried to bring a machete and smaller knives through security. Then a few hours later, police say another man tried to set his car on fire near the Grant Memorial on First Street, and that car, they say, was spray painted with messages, and the man tried to light a bag on top of there. The fire didn't spread, and the bomb squad ultimately had to be called in to clear it. And that all happened in the middle of this line, hundreds of people there who wanted to pay their respects to the 39th president. And since the visitor open, we've seen this line. It has been out through the visitor center so that people could come in through to see for the public viewing. But yesterday, we had these incidents, and despite this, some waited hours to actually come in. And then now we know that preparations are going to be made later today for President Carter's funeral, his state service at the National Cathedral. But some people talked to us about why it was so important to come out here.
It was really good. It was solemn, but it was motivating seeing so many people show up, all races, all creed, just to support. I think a lot of people drawn just because of the things that Jimmy Carter has done. President Carter has done Habitat for Humanity. I'm a native Georgian, so I definitely had to make my way here to show respects, even though it's...
Now, the departure ceremony is scheduled to start this morning at 9 a.m. from here. The motorcade departs at 9:15 for the cathedral. Then the National Funeral Service scheduled for 10 a.m. And again, we are sensing that heightened sense of security out here as we're standing further back, and the police presence out here. But you can expect this at least through this afternoon until they move the president's body back to Georgia. For now, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Jacqueline Quinn, thank you very much for that update.